Welcome back to Flying High English. Today we're learning job interview English because
Yo. Sorry, I'm late, bro. I was practicing my interview in the mirror en español, pero I got distracted because I look too good.
Hi. You were supposed to be here an hour ago. And wait, what interview?
Remember that now hiring sign at Tony's restaurant next door? Bro, I need that money. My landlord, Mr. Peterson, is breathing down my neck.
Wait, you already applied? When's the interview?
In like 2 hours? En español. Ay, Dios mío. That's why I need you to train me, teacher.
2 hours? Okay, emergency lesson time. We need to cover job vocabulary, past tense, and interview skills right now.
Past tense? Bro, the interview is in the future, not the past.
Hi, they're going to ask about your past experience. Where did you work before? What did you study?
Oh, so I tell them about my past to get a future job? English is weird, man.
Exactly. Now let's get you ready to absolutely crush this interview.
Crush it? Bro, I don't want to hurt anybody. I just want the job.
Let's start with 5 key job words. First, experience. Your work history, what you've done before.
Experience, like when I experienced my cousin's wedding and I served drinks all night, that counts, right?
Actually, yes. That is serving experience. Next word, position. It means job or role.
Position, like yoga positions. En español. Porque I can do downward dog if they want.
No high, job position. Like I'm applying for the server position at your restaurant.
Ooh, so if I get the job, I'll be in the server position, serving people in different positions. Got it.
Third word, available. It means free, ready to work. I'm available Monday through Friday.
Available. Bro, I'm more than available. I'm desperate. En español. Estoy super disponible. Naichui sopi isuman. Izesco.
Maybe don't say desperate in the interview. Fourth word, schedule. Your work hours.
Schedule. Like my abuela's novela schedule. She watches at 7, 8, and 9 o'clock religiously.
Sure, but work schedule is when you work. My schedule is 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Perfect. My schedule is whenever you need me except during Dragon Ball Z time. Bautai mani dan.
Last word, hire. When a company gives you the job. They decided to hire me.
Hire sounds like hire. So if they hire me, do I get higher pay? And in español. Okay.
Well, higher than $0, which is what you make now.
Bro, you didn't have to attack me like that, but you're right. I need this job bad.
Now, for today's idiom, nail the interview, it means to do really well, to succeed perfectly.
Wait, what? They want me to bring nails to the interview, like hammer and nails?
No high. It's not literal nails. It means to do an amazing job.
But bro, I'm confused. If I nail the interview, does that mean I hammer it to the wall? Cree. Español. No entiendo nada. Soniu.
Listen, when you nail something, you do it perfectly. Like a carpenter nailing wood perfectly in place.
Oh, so if I nail the interview, I make it perfect, like when my Tio nailed my cousin's quinceañera speech.
Exactly. He nailed that speech. And you're going to nail this interview.
Yeah. I'm gonna nail it so hard they'll have to hire me. Wait, that sounds weird.
Just say, I'm going to nail the interview and leave it at that.
Got it. I'm gonna nail it like my abuela nails her chancla throws. Never misses.
Perfect analogy. Your abuela definitely nails those chancla shots every time.
Maybe I should bring a chancla to the interview, for good luck.
Time for grammar. Past tense is crucial for interviews. I worked, I studied, I lived. Add ed to regular verbs.
So instead of I work at my cousin's taco truck, I say I worked at my cousin's taco truck. UA.
Perfect. That shows past experience. What about studying? You went to school, right?
I studied how to make the perfect torta, and I studied reggaeton lyrics for like 10 years.
Hi. Focus. What did you actually study in school?
Oh, I studied business en español. Bueno, más o menos, but I also studied how to sleep with my eyes open during math class.
Stick with I studied business. Now, where did you live before coming here?
I lived in Colombia with my abuela. She lived there for like 80 years. That woman is immortal.
Great. So you can say, I worked at my cousin's business, I studied business, and I lived in Colombia.
Wait, but what if they ask about irregular verbs? Like, I didn't go to school, I went to school, right?
Actually, that's impressive, Hi. You know irregular verbs.
Bro, irregular verbs are like my love life. Nothing follows the rules. En español, puro caos, me sinto dugain sao.
Just remember, regular verbs add ed irregular verbs. Well, they're rebels, like you.
I'm like an irregular verb. I don't follow the rules, but somehow I still make sense.
Let's practice. I'll be the interviewer. Hi, you're applying for the server position. Ready?
Clears throat. Yeah, I'm ready. Wait, do I need to wear a tie because I only have my Bulls jersey?
In interviewer voice. Hello, please have a seat. Tell me about your work experience.
I experienced work? Like, I worked at my cousin's place and I experienced it was hard, but fun.
Breaking character. Hi. Say I have experience, not I experienced work.
Oh, I have experience. I worked at my cousin's restaurant, en español donde I served customers and cleaned tables.
Back in character. Good. And what's your availability? When can you work?
I'm available 24/7, well, except when my abuela calls, when Dragon Ball Z is on, and when I'm sleeping. Zauptis, daddies quansis.
Breaking character. That's not really 24/7 Hi.
Okay. I'm available Monday through Sunday, flexible schedule, ready to work hard.
In character. Perfect. And why do you want to work here?
Because I need money. En español. ¿Y por qué? Your food smells amazing, and I'm always hungry.
Breaking character. Hi. Maybe focus on your skills and enthusiasm, not just hunger and money.
Right. Because I have customer service skills. I'm friendly, and I want to learn and grow with the team.
Now that's how you nail an interview. You're getting better, Hi.
2 hours later, okay, Hi, you're back. How did the interview go? Please tell me you didn't mention Dragon Ball Z.
Bro, it was a disaster at first, but then, en español, fue increíble. Let me tell you the whole story.
Oh no. What happened? Did you forget the past tense? Did you take nail the interview literally?
So I walk in, right? And Big Tony asks, "What's your experience?" And I said, "I experienced your restaurant from outside."
Hi, that's not... Please tell me it got better.
Then he asked about my availability, and I said, "I'm available like Netflix, always on, but sometimes buffering. Que te obiezo."
That actually makes sense in a weird way. What happened next?
Then Tony's mom walked in speaking Italian, en español, y yo pensé, oh no, another language. But bro, nada's costa de di nansam di sans. She reminded me of my abuela, so I helped her carry groceries. I made her laugh. We talked about families.
Wait, so your natural personality saved the interview?
Tony said, anyone who treats my mama good gets the job. Then I said, I nailed the interview, and he looked confused.
But you got the job?
I got the job. I start tomorrow. But bro, Tony talks with so much slang, I understood like 30%.
Looks like we need a workplace slang lesson next episode.
Yeah, he said something about busting tables, and I was like, we break the tables? That seems counterproductive.
Oh, hi. Tomorrow is going to be interesting.
But hey, I nailed the interview, and I'm on cloud 9, bro.
Quiz time. Viewers, past tense of work is hi, you want to play too?
Oh, I know this. Work becomes worky? No, wait. Worked.
Correct. Next, which word means your job history? Experience, schedule, or hire?
Schedule? Because that's when you work? No. Experience. Your work history.
Right. Last one. Complete the idiom. Nail the, you.
Nail the wall. No, wait. Nail the, en español. Ay Dios. No. Nail the interview.
Perfect. Hi, you actually nailed this quiz. See what I did there?
Bro, I'm getting good at this. Tomorrow, I'm gonna nail my first day at work too.
How did you viewers do? If you got all 3 right, you're ready for your next English job interview.
And if you didn't get them right, don't worry. I didn't get my first interview right either, but still got hired.
The key is practice and being yourself. Your genuine personality matters more than perfect English.
Yeah, be yourself. Unless yourself is as weird as me, then maybe be like 70% yourself.
Today we learned past tense, job vocabulary, and most importantly, confidence in interviews.
Yeah, and remember, even if you mess up like me, your personality can save the day.
Key phrases. I have experience, I studied, I worked. And don't forget to nail the interview.
But don't bring actual nails. I almost made that mistake. En español, por poco, dan suits, yes understand, visto.
Next episode, Hi's first day at Tony's restaurant, workplace slang and kitchen chaos.
Bro, I still don't know what busting tables means. Sounds violent.
We'll figure it out together. Remember, guys, job interviews are just conversations. Be prepared, but be yourself.
Wait, should I wear my Bulls jersey to work tomorrow? It's my lucky interview shirt now.
Hi, we need to talk about work uniforms too.
So many rules. But hey, I got the job. From late arrival excuses to job success, we're growing.
Thanks for joining us on Flying High English. You guys are amazing learners.
Yeah, bro, if you made it through my interview disaster, your English is already strong.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. It really helps us make more episodes.
For real. Hit subscribe or I'll show up to your job interview. En español. Y va a ser un desastre. Trust me, you don't want that.
And turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. Next week, Hi versus restaurant slang.
Until then, keep practicing your English, nail those interviews, and remember.
Practice makes progress, not perfect. We'll see you next time. Same place, same energy.
Peace out, English fam, and wish me luck. Tomorrow I become a working man. En español. Vámonos.